Hi there. I'm trying a new microphone. It's Podzoid Binsky. This is not a talk about schizophrenia, my usual topic these days. My beef with Big Pharma is still there, but I was just going to talk about how my day went and a little subject matter on these. My homemade was here today because my back has been destroyed by the medication that keeps me well from the schizophrenia. It kept me well for like 20 years, but it destroyed my back. This is known as a fact in my life. So I can't go very far, walk very far, or stand very long, or go be transported very far easily. Without pain, and I'm to the pain clinic this week again, later this week. Anyways, that's a different thing than schizophrenia, the back condition. That's what the schizophrenia has disappeared for all intents and purposes, except it's a negative symptom to talk about it so much as I do. Perhaps, but professionals who network with me know that they encourage me to do these videos for the sake of educational purposes for people who want to know about schizophrenia. So I'm doing that, but I'm just relaxing now because it's been a big day, and I got this microphone in finally, and I want to see how it works. I was just on the version 5 of this video, this segment, but. About the synthesizers, but I'm looking at the screen now, watching the audio levels of my voice, not seeing that, but I'll have to turn it up 200% to let hear it normally. So that's weird about these things. This got a cable microphone, got a wire on it too. I need to get an extension for this. Get another extension somewhere from somewhere. But also the mic follows me now. So anyways, the aid was here today. The synthesizers have all been under construction. That one used to be on the top of the shelf, with the whole shelf screwed on top of this yellow one. But I couldn't see the LCD screen on the yellow one, on the left back of the yellow one. So and I couldn't see some of the knobs easy enough like I can now. And I watched myself playing videos in the past over the years, and getting acquiring all this gear, and I saw my best playing was with the yellow one above the workstation on the bottom. So that ended up there, and then this ended up here. But the aids helped me today because I can't do things like that. I used to do this stuff myself, basically trace wires from under the computer where they went, and because there was an output from this one. That's just a controller on the bottom. It's not a synthesizer. It's a weighted wooden controller, and like a piano keyboard action, but it's electronic sensors in it. So it plays this module over here. Well, can you see it? No, you can't see it in the video. The module sitting beside the monitor there, and then that one back here. It's in the newest one in the house this year. But then to get the MIDI there's two separate sides to the connections to those. Three the audio outputs that go to the interface that goes to the computer to be channeled, recorded, and the HDMI output to the amplifier, or recorded or whatever. But I should have said it up front. This is technical and easily understood for everybody, anybody, but everybody, and just anybody. But so, anyways, I hear this microphone and the speakers talking too. It's a better microphone than the one I bought from somewhere else and returned. Too small buttons to where wouldn't fit my fingers. They're too big, but. So I'm just testing this microphone. Actually, is what this video is about. See how it looks all the way processed up to YouTube, because it changes the encoding on stuff every time you upload something to there, and you process it in your computer. And it's a mind challenge every day, summit to climb every day. So in my life, anyway, I wake and get enlightened as the day goes on to what really life is all about, and my life is all about, and I'm doing in life. And then, well, not to have to go to bed. I can go to bed now on one medication. I can control my sleep. Actually, I think it's been that way for almost 2 years now, a year and a half anyway. That time, but so how long is this? I don't want this real long. It's 5.5 minutes. But so what we did was the MIDI circuit and the USB circuit in these things. The MIDI controls music signals from the computer to the keyboards, or if you have it hooked up in reverse, it is from the keyboard as it plays it. It encodes it in the MIDI language file on the computer, like MIDI files, and then you can play it back on different synthesizers, and the same thing you play on one on another sound, or if you didn't like the sound you played it on or something, that way then it'd be recorded in MIDI. But that was invented actually after I started studying this stuff. But it's been a standard for ancient standard now, USB MIDI. But so the only problem is I was going to work on a song spoof it's called The Scammers and the Hackers, a parody of The Other Side of Life by the Moody Blues by me, Podzoid Submarine. I'm making block diagrams of what the hell the connections are on the MIDI connections even to figure it out. But so those are things for the future, but because I'm waiting on a USB cable to go in to the back of this workstation. They're not turned on, or I'd make a noise there for you. But Stormin earlier. But a USB from this one to the computer, maybe the vocoder will work because I don't sing. I use this microphone here, and I talk into it, speak into it, and it comes out like a disguised voice. Doesn't sound like my voice at all, and I can raise the pitch a little or lower the pitch a little. It doesn't sound like I'm singing, I can breathe right to the right pranayama, breathing. I mean, pranayama is something they call breathing. Pranayama in the Eastern yoga fashion. Eastern yoga, hatha yoga fashion, tantric yoga fashion, or there's 5 different kind of yogas, or 6 or so. Disciplines, in other words. Yoga must mean discipline. So anyway, that's all I have to say for now. I guess to anybody who cares to watch, thank you for watching and checking in on me and learning something. The professional's idea was to encourage me to do these videos, because they say that it's educational purposes for people who want to learn about people with schizophrenia. So I'm in your life because you're wanting to learn about schizophrenia, and I'm just being myself. I'm alone here. Otherwise, I don't even hear myself talk. I go kind of stir crazy and bored quick and easier that way. I like dump TV when I find internet to interact with, and instead of just being passively mesmerized by the television. I can't stand to watch movies, really. So have a nice time and enjoy life. Like I say, I did as much of what I could, but I can't get out and hardly walk at all anymore. And nobody comes here, I won't let them here. I mean, because people are crazy these days. So just take care of yourself and stay safe. Peace and love.